Warning: this is a chilling case. Did a mother really murder her 4-year-old son, or is she the victim of a horrifying chain of events? Lies, blood, and countless contradictions in Janet Garcia's statements led police to dig deeper. What really happened to little Ariel Garcia, and what shocking truth is waiting to be revealed? Don't miss a single detail. This case might change the way you see justice and parental responsibility forever. Hit subscribe now to get exclusive analysis and the latest updates from us. The shocking truth is waiting for you to uncover.
How you doing?
Yeah.
You okay? Yeah, sure. Nothing on you?
No.
Okay.
You guys give us some privacy.
Can I just speak and make, you don't need to reach in, I'll just...
On March 27, 2024, law enforcement officers in Washington state received an urgent alert. A child had gone missing under suspicious circumstances. That child was Ariel Garcia, a 4-year-old boy. His family was deeply concerned after he was last seen with his biological mother, Janet Garcia.
Do you know why we're here?
Are you okay if I open the zipper?
Why? Why are you guys
What's
here?
going on today?
Can I open the zipper?
Yeah.
Just checking there. Thank you. I just want to make sure before.
What's going on today with you? And like, sounds like the cops have been talking to you already.
Yeah. So
You got some blood drops on your shoes.
yeah.
Okay.
So my son fell this morning earlier.
Oh, no.
Yeah. So, but I was able to take him to the doctors and everything was okay. I took him with another lady so she can watch him for me because I wasn't staying at home. I had problems going on with my parents and they didn't let me in the house. So I was staying with another lady. She was super sweet. That's where my son fell. And then, but we left, so I was like, okay, you know. So I went to another lady's house, and I told her if she could watch him for me. I wanted to come get, you know, I wanted to fully recover. I'm an alcoholic, so I was like, if you can watch him for me for 12 months, that'd be amazing because I'm not talking to my mom, and she's the one that has like, just like a notarized paper saying that she has legal custody of them, but I have legal custody of them. She's not letting me see my older son, so
That would be really hard.
Yeah, I'm a little bit upset about that one.
Ariel's grandmother, in an affidavit submitted to the court, described Janet as extremely violent and unpredictable. Fearing for the child's safety, authorities immediately launched an investigation. Initial findings revealed that Janet had left her apartment at 7 a.m. that morning.
So I'm here now and everything's okay.
Okay.
So I don't know what else.
Well, we want to make sure that he's safe and know where he is. Who's the friend that you left it with?
I left him with another lady. I don't have her information.
Oh, well, that's not going to cut it. We got to figure out where he's at. Where can you, like, tell me the location where somebody could go and check on him and make sure he's okay?
In like SeaTac area.
Okay.
Seattle.
More specific?
I don't have an address.
Nothing. Who's the friend? How do you know the person how did you pick the person?
She's a longtime friend that I know.
Okay, what's her name?
Alika. That's all I know. Alika Bone.
Alika Bone?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And you've known her?
Number or anything?
Okay. But you've known her for a long time? So how did you reach out to her?
So I reached out to her because I needed help.
How did you reach out to her?
Just 3 hours after the missing person report was filed, officers received a call from an alcohol rehabilitation center. A woman matching Janet's description had just arrived there. Detectives from the Clark County Sheriff's Office quickly responded, pulling Janet aside for questioning.
I found her number on my old Facebook, but I no longer have a Facebook anymore. So.
Okay.
So something you sign back into?
No.
No, you just deleted it all.
I delete it all the time. So.
Yeah. You found it today on your old Facebook? And her name is
Alika Bone.
Alika Bone, like B-O-N-E? Okay. And she lives in the SeaTac area. So you drove him from the first house you were at to her house? Or the doctor first? What doctor did you take him to?
Swedish, and that's it.
Swedish where?
Or I think it's Providence, actually. Providence in Everett.
In Everett? Providence?
Okay. You understand we should need to make sure that he's okay, and then
Yeah.
we can just do that, and then we can leave you be, you know?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sure.
So how do we find Alika?
I don't know.
Can you describe to me how you got there from Providence?
So I just drove from there to Seattle, and then that's it.
You drove from Providence to Seattle
to
Alika's house?
Yes.
Okay. Did you drive on the freeway or? Okay. How long did it take you to get there?
Like 2 hours.
2 hours. And what car were you driving?
My car. So just like 1 hour or so.
And what kind of car do you have?
I have a Nissan.
Okay. Where's that car now?
I don't have it with me.
Okay.
So.
Where's it at?
I left it at her house, and then I came over here on the bus.
Minutes concerning details emerged. Her shoes had small bloodstains. When asked about her son, she provided scattered and conflicting explanations. She claimed to have left him with a friend, but when pressed for specific details, she hesitated and failed to provide a clear address.
Jeanette. Okay, Jeanette. You're not
Lying.
you have a longtime friend that you reach out to leave your son with,
friend.
who you obviously care about very
Of
much.
course, I love him with all my
Yes,
heart.
and you're expressing how upset you are about what's going on between you and your mom and the custody of him and your older son. I think that's horrible. So I know that you're not going to go leave your son with somebody and you don't know where he is.
Yeah, no.
So you do know where he is.
No, I know where he is. I know where he's at.
Tell me where he's at.
I don't have the address for him.
Okay, how can we find the address for him?
I don't know.
Did you put it in your phone
No.
to get there? Okay, Alika, you know where your son is because you're a mom who loves her son very much and you didn't
I'm not Alika, I'm Jeanette.
I'm sorry, Jeanette.
Yeah.
Alika, you took him somewhere and you're going to go back to him and you know where he is. So tell me where he's at so we can make sure that he's okay or what's going on.
So he's not, I mean, he's there. He's with her, but
tell
he's
me
not
how
with
to
me.
go check on him.
I can give you an address.
Okay, what's the address?
I don't know. You have to write it down.
Okay, I can do that.
Do you have a phone number for it too?
I don't.
Okay.
I don't have a phone number for her, but
When he fell, where'd he get hurt?
just he on his head, but he fell on the ground and he hurt himself.
Heads are the worst, dude.
Yeah. I'm just trying to find, I don't even,
How old's your son?
he is 5.
Janet says her son is 5, but according to news reports, he was 4 years old when this video was taken.
So I don't know if this is the right one.
During the investigation, officers uncovered an alarming inconsistency. Janet insisted that she took a bus to the rehab center after leaving her son at a friend's house. However, surveillance footage showed her parking her car down the street and walking into the center. More importantly, the drive from her alleged friend's house to the rehab facility was over 2 hours, making her bus travel claim nearly impossible given the timeline.
Seattle, Washington.
Where did you get that address from just now?
From the top of my head.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So that's where you remember leaving him.
So yeah, Alika.
That's Alika? Mm-hmm. How do you spell that?
Alica.
Okay.
Last name is Bonn.
B-O-N-N?
Yeah.
Bon?
She seems to remember a different spelling of her friend's last name, contradicting her previous confirmation from before.
So, and if you guys can't find him or whatever, this is where I'm going to be for the next 12 months. But I mean, he's there.
They check in.
How did you guys discuss that you're obviously gonna communicate with him still, you want to check on him
Right.
and all that. How are you guys gonna communicate?
Well, I'm not going to have my I'm not going to use my phone because
Okay.
I'm going to be here for the next 12 months.
Okay.
So if anything, I don't know. What else?
Okay.
That's it.
You didn't discuss that with Alika before you left?
Yes, I discussed it with her. I'm going to be here for 12 months, and then, but before that, like I don't speak to my parents or anything like that because we got into an altercation. So, but this is where I'm going to be.
Okay. You can I'm gonna give him that address.
Yeah.
And then tell me about your alcoholism. How long have you been dealing with that?
I've been drinking alcohol.
Or if you don't mind telling me. You don't
Yeah,
have
it's
to tell me.
okay.
It's not
I've been
my
here.
business,
This
but-
is like my third. Okay, I've been here this is like my third year here.
Okay.
So I did 11 months in recovery because I was never like an alcoholic. I was more like of a drug user. So the only drug I ever used was meth.
Yeah.
And I used it for roughly like 4 to 5 years.
Okay.
I came to finally get clean on and off,
Yeah,
right?
sure.
I tried it one time and then years passed and then I do it again and then
Right.
years passed. This is my third year clean. I started drinking a lot because I was like, okay, I'm not a drinker. I was.
Throughout the interrogation, Janet failed to provide a phone number for the person supposedly caring for Ariel. She also claimed to have taken her son to a hospital for a head injury, but could not recall the hospital's name or location. When asked about Ariel's condition, she vaguely mentioned a bleeding head injury, but could not specify Which side of his head was affected?
You know, I was a drug
use
user.
drugs, so
Right.
alcohol's okay.
So
Yeah.
alcohol's fine. I'm like, it's a socialized thing
Sure.
that everybody does. I'm
Yeah.
going to go out, I'm going to have dinner, I'm going to do this. Well, I drink to the point where I can drink a whole bottle of just like liquor. So I'm like, now I'm an alcoholic.
Gotcha.
So I started to have all kinds of problems, and then now I'm back here hoping I can get clean again. It just depends.
Well, I'm glad you're in a space where you feel safe, that you feel like that can work for you. I hope it does.
Yeah.
That's great.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Good. Well, I just want to figure out where your son is. Obviously, there was some concerns. And once we
Yeah.
can do that, his injury was pretty bad. Yeah, was there quite a bit of blood and stuff? What did he do?
He jumped from the bed that we were sleeping on to the ground, and then he just got blood on his head, and so I had him taken to the doctor, and so he's doing good.
Okay. Okay. What did he hit it on?
Just on the ground.
Okay. How did it start bleeding?
It's just started bleeding.
Can you show me like what side of his head? Do you remember what side of his head it was?
I don't remember exactly what side of the head it was, but it's starting to rain a little bit.
Yeah, it is. Okay, so you don't... what time did it occur today?
Just, like early, like at 10, 11.
So how long were you guys at the hospital?
We were only there for a little bit. I don't even think he got checked. We got there, and but I didn't wait enough for him to get checked out. So
he didn't actually go back and get checked. Gotcha. Did you actually go inside and check him in? Okay. And then did you tell him you were leaving, or did you did? Okay, you just said he's not going to be seen and left?
Yeah.
Okay, and how is he acting?
He's okay.
Yeah.
What happened to him when he fell?
Nothing. He just cried.
Just cried? Just
Just like, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you want to sit down? I can leave the door open. You can sit right there so you're out of the
so you
rain.
when he fell down, what did you think he needed to go to the hospital?
Because he was bleeding from his head, so that's why.
Yeah.
Okay, go.
That's legit.
And you can stay dry.
Yeah. So.
Well, that's scary. He's 4.
The inconsistencies only grew. Janet said she had deleted her Facebook account, yet later admitted to retrieving her friend's number from it. She also stated that she had erased call logs. Her evasiveness led officers to believe she was deliberately hiding something. The question remained, where was Ariel? Authorities needed answers before it was too late.
Okay.
Janet confirms his age of 4, even though she said he was 5 earlier.
Do you know how long you were at the hospital for?
I was only there for a little bit of time. Again, I didn't want to wait, so I was like, let's go.
Can you describe to me what that Providence looks like? Do you know what road it's on? Did you park in the emergency room parking lot, or?
I don't remember. I don't know.
Or was there a parking garage or anything?
I don't remember at the top of my head.
Okay. Do you remember when you walked in? Like, can you describe to me when you walked in what it looked like?
Just the hospital. Just the hospital.
Okay. But can you describe, like, when you walk in the door, where was the check-in?
In the front, I walked in, as soon as I walked in, the front desk was checked in right there, and I said my son had to be seen for something, and then his name and everything.
Okay.
And that's
You're
it.
going like this, so you wrote it down, or was there like a check-in thing? Or?
There was a check, alright, but I think they checked me in. No.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you didn't write anything on there? Okay. Have you been there before?
No.
No, that was your first time.
That was my first time.
When you checked into the desk, was it just an open desk, or
Just an open
was
desk.
it behind a wall? Did they have like a glass wall, or?
Just an open desk.
Okay. Was there a lot of people in there? Yeah. That's why you didn't want to wait, because it was too long. Do you think he needed stitches or anything?
No, he's fine.
Okay. You didn't remember where his injury was? Is it front, side, back? Do you remember?
It's the side. It was the side.
Definitely one of the sides that you recall?
The front, yeah.
Okay. Front. You're kind of pointing above the eyebrow. You contacted your friend through Facebook.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or I got her information through Facebook.
Oh, okay. And then what information did you get?
Just her number, and then I went to her house and dropped off my kid there, and then now I'm here.
Okay. You got like her phone number? Okay. And did you call her from your phone?
As the interrogation continued, Janet's demeanor began to shift. She avoided eye contact and gave vague responses. She eventually admitted to taking her son to a hospital, but admitted she left before he could be examined. The bloodstains on her shoes hinted at something more sinister. Detectives realized time was running out to find Ariel safely.
From my phone.
Okay, the one that's in your purse there you called her from? Okay.
I think I erased it though, but I have her number. I don't think she's gonna answer.
How come? What makes you think that?
Because I don't know if she's still gonna be there.
Did you send her any text messages?
No.
Okay. Do you remember what your son was wearing today when you took him to the hospital?
Pajamas, blue pajamas.
Pooh? Like Winnie the Pooh?
Just regular blue
Oh,
pajamas.
blue. Can I ask who you're messaging with?
Yeah, my sister, I was just talking to her about her flying out here,
Oh, nice. Where does she live?
California.
What part?
In Pasadena.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I want to move over there.
I bet it's nice and sunny down there right now.
Yeah.
It's really good.
I might just take her phone. She's got some specks on her shirt. She's got blood on her shoes. She's not really making sense.
So, if you guys don't locate my son, what's gonna happen?
That's what we're working on at the moment.
Why do you think they won't be able to locate him? I mean, if you got the address to where he'd be.
As the interrogation continued, Janet's demeanor began to shift. She avoided eye contact and gave vague responses. She eventually admitted to taking her son to a hospital, but admitted she left before he could be examined. The bloodstains on her shoes hinted at something more sinister. Detectives realized time was running out to find Ariel safely.
Because, I don't know. I'm just saying, if you guys are not able to find him, what can happen?
What it's looking like right now is that we're gonna need to stay with you until we find him. Because it sounds like you said you know where he is, you know where you left him.
Right.
So it shouldn't be an issue, right? Should be able to locate him. Okay, so that's what we just need to stay with you until we locate him.
Okay.
I have another favor though to ask.
Yes.
Because it's raining and it's cold and I'm shivering, and we're gonna be with you, I think, for a little bit. Are you listening to me?
Yeah.
We're gonna be with you for a little bit. Would you mind? We have a precinct right up the road. It's comfortable and dry that we can all sit in so we can chat. So we're all out of the rain. Would that be okay?
Where is it?
It's just right down by the fairgrounds.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just on 179.
Yeah.
And then we can give you a ride back and all of that if that's okay.
Can I get a coffee from here before we go?
We got coffee there.
We have coffee.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay,
Oh, yeah, we got coffee.
We can give you coffee.
Can you grab that seatbelt around your backside?
And that way we can all be dry and comfortable and sit and you can get some coffee.
You're welcome.
Hey, thank you. I appreciate it.
Absolutely.
I can stop and get her a coffee or something. I need everybody out of here. There's no like ifs, ands, or buts about it.
Yeah.
We're investigating a crime right now.
That's the undercover right there. She pulled in quick too.
You know her, so
I do.
did you chat with her today or anything?
Just when I pulled up, I saw her,
Okay.
and I said, "What are you doing back?" And she said she's trying to get sober again. She cut her hair like Britney Spears. She had really long hair.
Oh, she said really long
Oh
hair.
yeah. She just kind of looked washed up, And I said, "Well, be good and listen." That's what I told her. In the fall, last fall, she was here.
Okay.
She's been here like 4 or 5 times.
Okay,
She's just
but not since like last fall.
no. I don't know how she showed up. You said that she might have took an Uber or something.
Yeah, and then they came, and then she hid. So,
But you didn't see no car drop her off or anything.
no, she got dropped off up there.
When you say they, you mean us?
Yeah.
A witness at the rehab center stated that they saw Janet arrive earlier that morning. She appeared unstable, having recently cut her hair short, resembling Britney Spears' infamous transformation. She seemed anxious and out of control. This testimony aligned with reports from her family, who noted that Janet had been exhibiting erratic behavior in recent days.
I came earlier.
Okay, you saw her. Oh yeah, when they were up here earlier. She hid from them.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
100% positive she
Okay.
got dropped off in the black car, but I didn't think she was coming here until I walked in there and I said, "Hola, senor." I thought it was a man.
Any other conversation you had with her today?
I'm sorry, that's all I got. Her mom's dropped her off a bunch of times, and all I know is she's just kind of problematic,
How?
That like when she was here, she wouldn't really listen. She'd get in arguments with other women that were here. Her sponsor would tell her to do things, and she wouldn't do them.
Yeah.
Being here, there's like a set of rules. If you want
Sure.
to be here because it's free, we don't charge nobody. And
Yeah.
Stay sober, stay within the guidelines, and it was just never that way with her. So
Okay.
just kind of, she was always off the wall, kind of I don't want to say crazy, but maybe mental health issues.
Did you see her like have anything with her when she showed up?
That little purse.
No, she just came with a t-shirt.
Yeah.
Well, she had like a zip-up sweatshirt on when she left. Oh, you guys gave her that?
We gave her that.
And she just had a t-shirt on and her purse. And it's freezing out here.
Yeah, it is.
I'm freezing and I have a sweatshirt on.
Yeah.
Okay, I appreciate your help. Who owns this place? You and your dad?
My dad.
Your dad does? Yes. Where's he at?
I think he's at home right now.
Oh, okay. So I know the deputy on the phone kind of talked to you, but did you see her get here?
I didn't see her get here, no. She's been here before.
Okay.
But, I mean, like I told the other deputy, she left and we told her mom to find her, like, actual, like a psychiatrist. Because her problem is just, like, it was beyond just drugs and alcohol.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, at the police station, detectives reviewed Janet's phone call history. They were trying to determine whether she had contacted anyone regarding Ariel's whereabouts. As promised, Janet was given a cup of coffee, but her restless eyes suggested she was hiding something.
Empty.
Hallelujah. All right. I was trying to not good news.
Daniel told me that her mom was calling because they can't find her son, and her mom went to her house and saw blood. I don't know how dramatic it was, but saw blood. I don't know where, but just saw blood. Okay. And they can't find her son. And then she's over here, and Daniel, my brother, where's your son? He's with my mom. And her mom's calling over here saying he can't find her son. I mean, there's a bad connection there. I don't know if she's lying, crazy, I don't know. And her mom's crying and hysterical. No, she's not here. He's not here. Where the heck is he?
Do you know how many children she has? Two.
Yeah.
Do we know where the other child is?
As far as I know, with her mother.
After hours of interrogation, Janet was officially charged with providing false information and taken into custody. Officers confiscated her phone for further investigation. Yet, the most crucial issue remained unresolved. Ariel was still missing.
Okay. And I think that was the whole dilemma, is they can't find her other son.
Gotcha.
And so her mom went to her apartment and saw blood and went hysterical, and this is how this all started.
Did she seem like, from the previous Janet that you knew a couple of years ago, was it?
Yeah.
Compared to today, how was her behavior?
Drastically different, because she was always bubbly and loud and had this big, great laugh, kind of really annoying laugh, and talking to everybody, and she was just kind of with her hands in her pockets and quiet, and just went in and sat down and didn't talk to anybody, really.
So she's not currently a resident. She doesn't have any private space or room here, correct? No. Is her sponsor here?
No.
Okay.
No, he's not here right now.
Does he normally live here, or is he still primarily living here?
He's the owner of this land.
Gotcha.
Yeah, and I don't think he's here right now, though.
Do you know if she was being disruptive today or causing any issues?
That's what I mean. It was kind of drastically different. She just kind of quiet and went and sat in the chair and didn't talk to nobody.
We were actually coming back from a job site. My dad called me and he told me to call you guys. Because I guess she was here. I think Janet's mom probably called him and told him the situation, what was going on, that one of her sons was missing, and I think her mom ended up finding wherever she was staying full of blood or something like that.
Okay.
So he told me to call you guys and to let you guys know, because I think she had filed a report already over there, and so he told me to call you guys, let you guys know that she was here. And well, he didn't tell me all that part until I got here, but yeah, so that's why I called you guys.
Was she on alcohol?
It was alcohol. Did I know it was alcohol, crystal, and probably everything in between.
Okay. She didn't go back into any rooms or anything?
¿No entró en ningún cuarto? ¿Acá?
No creo.
Yeah, they didn't see her do it. Yeah, again, if we find anything on our own, I mean, well, if you guys got a card or call 311, like you said, I don't know.
Hours after bringing Janet to the station for further questioning, this footage shows some of the interrogation room.
That night, an endangered child alert was issued. However, due to a lack of concrete details, such as a suspect vehicle or a confirmed abduction location, an Amber Alert could not be activated. With each passing moment, the chances of finding Ariel safe were diminishing.
Cool.
Sorry, I was limiting the call.
Go here, good. I'm just going to shut the door and walk.
Oh, okay.
Go grab some. Okay. Well, if you need anything, just knock on the door, okay?
Problem is, it's recording right now, and it says
We ordered food earlier. Do you want some tacos and stuff? Do you want me to get you some water with them? Okay. Do you like ice in it or no?
No ice.
Okay. Okay, you're welcome.
And then any look finding?
We haven't. And then, so I'll let you know that you're going to be going to jail tonight for making false statements. Is what we're charging you with, okay? So I'm just wrapping up your paperwork, and then we'll let you like eat and everything, and then we'll take you down there, okay?
Okay.
Did you get some food?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So I think Tanya, Detective Johnson had told you that you're going to go to jail tonight. Okay. I want to take a picture of your hands because you had said you had hurt your nail or broke your nail or something.
Mm-hmm.
So I want to get a good picture. Which one were you talking about? Do you remember?
I don't remember it.
Okay, I'll just take a picture of them. Yeah, hold them. Yep, like that.
Excuse me.
Do you have any other injuries on your hands or anything? Okay. All right.
Right, just want to go and turn it for me?
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Yeah.
Janet, these are going to go with you. This is the search warrant for your cell phone that we wrote, and then this is your citation for making false statements to public service. So these will go with you and go on your property at the jail.
Okay.
I'm going to just search you real quick, okay? So go ahead and turn around, face the door for me. Spread your legs for me.
Nothing else in your pockets or anything?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All set?
Yes.
All right.
On March 28, 2024, authorities discovered Ariel's body on the side of Interstate 5. The autopsy revealed he had been stabbed 41 times and showed signs of defensive wounds. The location where his body was found was between Janet's apartment and the rehab center she had visited. At this point, all suspicions had turned into a horrifying reality. Janet Garcia was charged with first and second-degree murder, as well as child assault. She pleaded not guilty and was being held on a $3 million bond. As the trial proceeded, the public began questioning the effectiveness of child protection laws. If stricter supervision had been in place, could this tragedy have been prevented? The case of Ariel Garcia is not just a family tragedy, but a wake-up call for flaws in the child protection system. Janet Garcia now faces charges of first-degree murder, second-degree murder, and child assault, with bail set at $3 million. If convicted, she could face life in prison or even the death penalty, depending on the court's decision. This case raises a crucial question. What can we do to prevent tragedies like this from happening again? Share your thoughts in the comments below, and let us know what you think about this case. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button to stay updated with in-depth analyses and receive exclusive benefits from us in the coming weeks.